Hey everyone,
Oh yeah.
I'm Mia. Hey Chefy, I'm Mia Voss. This is my co-host Chef Dennis Littley, and we are the Food and Booze Show. How are you, brother?
I'm doing good. You know, it's a little bit chilly in Florida today. We were heading to the beach afterwards, but it's looking like it might not be such a good beach day. It's only about 57 degrees. So, and this is Tina Contes.
You're annoying everyone across the country with that weather forecast.
They actually had that on yesterday on the show from New York with the football player. Why can't I think of it now? Which one? No, not the Today Show. The one afterwards. Live with Kelly and Michael.
Right.
And somebody called in from Florida and said it was only 60 degrees, and they said, "Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! Just cry me a river."
H-O-O. Right. Yeah. Speaking of football, I just want to say that I am supporting my home team here today. So go Broncos in whatever you're doing tomorrow.
That's right. And don't forget those Cowboys. If it gets above 30, I think we got a good chance.
I think so too. That's right. We were talking about that. So hey, Chef, where are you? I'm dying. I'm dying in anticipation.
I am at Dough, which is the bakery, coffee shop, sandwich shop, ice cream, gelatery, wine bar section of the Datz family restaurants. And you remember we were at Datz with Chef Andy, and we also at Rue and talked to them. So this is, we have one stop left, and I don't know if we're going to do one from Dazzle or not, which is their catering company. That could be fun as well. But we're here today, but we're here for a very special reason. It's because Tina had a donut on the Donut Showdown on the Cooking Channel. And,
I know.
And they were biased. I think they're from Canada, so they probably couldn't really figure out.
You know what, Tina? I just have to say, you got robbed, girlfriend. You got robbed. You guys need to head over and check out their Facebook page. That thing was beautiful.
I demand a rematch.
A retaste.
Yeah, retaste. Well, we got to get you on the U.S. version of that show then, and maybe they won't be as biased. I mean, they like, I forget the name of that donut company up in Canada, but they have
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons, yeah. So they have their taste buds skewed to begin with.
I think so.
But, well, it was very good competition, and we're new, so I was still happy to be there.
Now, what donut did you make for the competition?
For the competition, it was a secret ingredient challenge. Secret ingredient was bourbon. So we did spice to mace, cinnamon nut, fresh nutmeg, cake donut with bourbon. We did a bourbon caramel on top, smoked vanilla bean ganache.
Oh my God!
The tragic ganache. That wasn't ganache enough.
Oh, is that what it was? It wasn't ganache enough for it.
I should have just called it Italian.
There you go. Well, you know, people have their own interpretations of things, and you know, you can just tell them that's the way it's supposed to be.
Totally.
It's your ganache.
But one awesome thing, you could bring one or two tools. So I brought the smoking gun. Have you ever seen one of those?
No, I saw you bring it out, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, but.
Whoa, what's this gonna be?
It's it's a gun, and you put wood chips in there. Like we have mesquite. There's all kinds of different woods that you can use.
Wow.
Fill it up with chips. You light it on fire with a regular lighter, and then this blows the smoke into your bowl, so you can smoke pretty quickly.
She's from Denver, and it is legal in Colorado.
I was about to say blow the smoke
in that bowl. And just
absolutely.
Pretty cool. Now, what else? I know I've seen people add smoke to different things, and some of it were the the different type of some of the nouveau cuisine. So have you smoked anything else with that? Cheers.
Oh, I gotta get mine out. Hold on a second. Let me pop mine. I just want to show you guys that I did buy this little mini bottles so that I could booze it up on a Saturday morning, but not feel too badly about myself. So give me a second, and I'll pop one with you.
You know, the thing with those little bottles is you're only supposed to drink one, not the whole 6-pack.
Right, I know. And it's a 3-pack. Oh. I know. Good to know. But Clinkies.
Clinkies.
Thank you. Hold on, I'll pop that. Hey, Chef, real quick, let me pull up some comments because we have some good audience members that are looking to chat with us. So Kim Boltman is checking in vicariously and enjoying the offering, so good to see her. Dave's checking in from Sussex, talking to Candy in Japan, who's also been one of our co-hosts. She's here saying she needs donuts. Who doesn't? Hello, right? Michael Thomas is here. Pastries and donuts and maybe booze. That's a good audience.
Yeah, they're happy campers. That is one tasty mimosa, I will say.
Ah, I'm so jealous. Well, I'm going to pop mine open, so.
Beer, wine, boozy shakes. We do have a liquor license.
You know, that was a question Lisa had asked. Liquor licenses. Do they just kind of go with restaurants here? Because, I mean, one of the things about moving to Florida was we went in CVS and they got booze. So I'm like...
Yeah, I don't really know why that is, but other states, even Pennsylvania, grocery stores don't carry alcohol. No. Here, it's Sunday after 11. That's the only constraint. There's just a few hours on Sunday morning, and pretty much time.
And we also have that here in Colorado. Whenever I go somewhere that has the grocery stores that has booze, I get really excited. So cheers on that one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Back to your question about the smoker. We do use it. We even have a campfire tart with smoked chocolate ganache. But yeah, we use it a lot.
Lisa, would you like to try this? You want this? I'm going to pass the mimosa on to Lisa so I can still speak by the end of the show. And drive. Yeah, I'm not worried about driving as much as we remember what happened last time. I drank a couple full drinks. It wasn't pretty. So we have a lot of really good things to try today. You know, like I said, Dough has got so many things for us to sample. There really are more than just a bakery. They have everything. But before we get into that, Tina's got a really interesting background. I don't know if you read that on the Cooking Channel, but she's done quite a few other types of jobs before she came on here as a general manager, baker of Dough. So you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. It was funny what they included because there was so much information, and then they just, edited it down. But I graduated high school in 2000, went to college, and I always had fun jobs. I've never been able to do a desk job, mostly in restaurants, but also...
Are you from the Florida area originally? Or?
Originally Long Island.
Long Island, okay.
But I've been here for a long time. So I worked at the last kazoo factory in America, Lawns, that's where the cemetery groundskeeping, had private investigator license in Florida. Yeah, I can't think of it. I've usually always had 2 jobs until... with the general manager, you only have time for one.
As the PI, did you pack a weapon?
No.
Okay.
I think I have a big girl crush on you. With all that. That is very cool. That is varied. I like people like that. You got a little crazy background. Cheers on that, Clinkies.
Very good. Yeah, she's any excuse to drink at 10 in the morning. It's a good thing.
Every time we say donut, take a drink.
Every time we say donut. There you go. I like that.
I'm in trouble.
Start with shots, and we'll work our way up. All right, so why don't you tell us a little bit about Dough then and everything that you do?
Sure. We're a restaurant, and if this building was a bakery. We're right next door to Datz. We share a patio, and that bakery retired. We needed the parking desperately. We could use a bunch more parking if anyone else is retiring in the neighborhood. But so we decided instead of buying desserts and bread, make it in-house. We have so many talented people here, 24-hour operation. The lunch menu is grilled cheeses. We'll be bringing out this week's special, pimento, fried green tomato, bacon grilled cheese. Oh. So we've got lunch, we have treats, everything house-made. We carry one non-house-made item, William Dean chocolates. Local chocolatier, wonderful product.
And those are the chocolates, I don't know if you remember, they were in the Hunger Games.
Oh, right,
they were those really beautiful chocolates that they shared.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we'll start showing some treats of different collections.
I just have to point out that Tina's glasses match the background. I love how Girlfriend's got that going on.
These are some of our cupcakes.
Oh, cupcake down!
Sorry about that.
Like staring at the screen instead of the...
So, this looks like something out of Willy Wonka.
That's what we have.
We have root beer float cupcake, seasonal.
Oh.
Special. Peanut butter with a buckeye baked inside.
Oh, goodness.
Salted caramel with our homemade filling.
You see me, Chefy?
I know.
Funfetti for kids and adults.
Cute.
Berries and champagne, this one.
Hey.
Yeah, we always have, everything changes. That's the fun part about Dough.
Now, you said you came up with a root beer float one, right?
Yeah, we had done it as a donut first, but it's really fun. I love root beer floats. So it's got vanilla bean, frosting, root beer ganache, and a white cupcake.
It's so beautiful.
And that's the key. They're really pretty, too.
Right? And now, Chef, you are not going to be eating those, right? Is Lisa going to get on those?
Lisa's going to probably sample one of them, but they do have some gluten-friendly items. We just don't have them here right now.
Okay.
So I am going to taste that grilled cheese. I don't care.
Take one for the team, Beth.
We're going to take one for the team, and then there is a donut over there that I think has my name on it, but we may taste that one too.
Yeah, we do. We're not really huge with the gluten-friendly just because we can't be gluten-free in the environment,
right.
But we always have at least a few things, 3, 4, for people that come in.
See, the big thing with celiac is if someone really had celiac, and because you have to almost make it in an entirely different location, there's some cross-contamination. So I don't have celiac. I've got, gluten sensitivity, so it's not as critical for me. It's just like frying stuff in a fryer, but you can't save it.
Chef.
Okay, now here we have, oh my God,
so
oh my God.
We always have cupcakes, we always have brownies. This is a stunt brownie. We do some stunt. It's got
stunt?
Mm-hmm.
What do you say stunt?
Well, it's a bacon, bourbon, pecan, quadruple chocolate brownie. So we've got the regulars too, but we do try to go over the top in the true Datz spirit.
That is, it looks so moist and so gooey and... Oh my God!
I literally want to swallow just now. I'm salivating so hardcore. That one, everything else, it looks wonderful, but you're kind of killing me, and I think it's going to get worse. So what else you got? Oh my gosh, seriously. Let's get a couple comments. Yeah, Dave Pipes definitely says he says root beer. He mentions it over there, and he gets weird looks. Debbie Davis is in the house. Blow the smoke in the bowl. Good thing we got to see a demo, or we might have gotten the wrong idea.
Oh my God.
What else you have?
Lots of cookies, and we've been doing a lot of cookies since the holidays ended. We wanted to stay creative. Cookies with a sense of humor, I call them. So, Instagram.
Cute!
I love that.
And it is a graham cookie.
Oh my God, and it's a graham.
Yeah. Yeah, one of our chefs made up the recipe for that, Monica. It's awesome.
This one's cool.
So, kind of Datsy as well. Butcher cookie.
How funny. I'm taking pictures. I like how it says jowl bacon.
We've got some Hello Kitties with new outfits. A little bit of...
Oh dear, that is so cute.
We have sea salt chocolate chips, lots of cookies all the time, but these are the new ones. And then I'll show you some.
Chefs just have so much fun. Do you just let them go to town and make stuff up?
We do, and it's fun, but it's not easy because when you're talking about making a recipe that you need to make hundreds and hundreds of, like the decorating, your hands get tired. It's got to be consistent, precise. So while it's fun, it's not the same as like making a cake at your house.
Right.
Very hard job.
Yeah, the recipes have to be really consistent.
Oh, and then I'll show off one of our cakes that we have. It's a cookies and cream cake.
Cookies and cream. Oh my God.
So we do custom cakes, weddings, baby showers, birthdays, anything you can think of, we do. And then for people that don't really want to make all the decisions, we've got a cake menu.
Ooh.
That way you can just point and choose instead of going the custom route. And of those, we always have many grab-and-go smaller guys like this one. So
that is beautiful.
Probably a cake for 4.
It's supposed to be a cake for 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guy, I'm thinking 4, so I was being generous, but 6 or 8 yet, definitely. I could also see you sitting in front of the game with a fork and that.
Yes, not even a plate, right? Just right on.
Oh no, it comes in a box. Why dirty anything else?
That's good thinking, Chef. I like it. Tina, everybody's loving your background, by the way. How about that? You worked at the last kazoo factory in America. That's awesome.
I think we need kazoos for our show. Maybe we need to do a kazoo theme song.
I think so. How awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, I love this. Kim Boltman says she's distracted by that bacon bourbon chocolate chunk.
It is a chunk too.
It's a brand new one.
Now
So-
we have some donuts.
Oh
Some
dear.
of the donuts we have 20 or 30 a day, but these are just a few. Cocoa,
Beautiful.
lemon meringue, maple bacon back there. We've got apple pie, giant apple pie filling with streusel on top,
Oh.
raspberry cheesecake. Yeah, I couldn't
These-
film them all, but
and how could these donuts not win? It's like this isn't this ain't Tasty Cream or Krispy Kreme, whatever it is.
Right. I feel like it's just a little anti-American. If you're not into that, I'm pretty staunch. I'm pretty staunch about my donut fix, though. I love donuts, so you have me at that.
Those look so good. So it's
Oh,
amazing.
beautiful.
have you had the donuts here?
I have not had a donut here.
Oh, what's that one on the top? The red one right there. It's just staring at me.
Red velvet.
Oh, damn it.
You can't be in the South and not had a red velvet donut or red velvet anything.
Like
Pretty
our
much.
red velvet cake, the recipe is one of our pastry chef's great grandmothers.
Wow. So you've got old school going on that. That's fantastic.
So we do the specialties and we do the classics, and we also always have a $10 dozen of classics
Really?
for grab and go. Yeah,
that's not
the
bad.
just the regular frosted glaze cake.
And you can come in here and you can get a beverage, and they do have some very interesting hot beverages as well, and cold beverages. So you can get a donut. There's plenty of seating in here. You can sit outside when it is nice enough too. You have the outdoor patio, so it's a really cool place to come and just chill out. And they have Wi-Fi.
And yeah, and guys, if you look on the event, I posted some pictures. It is such a beautiful space. I mean, it is just eye candy. This gives us a good idea with the couch and the wallpaper behind us. Looks beautiful.
Thank you so much. The owners, Roger and Suzanne. Roger did a lot of the decisions on decorating Datz, and it's pretty masculine. Like I would almost call it industrial, of huge ceilings. And then Sue's decorated over here, much more feminine, and the menus kind of match.
Absolutely.
And we heard about them at Rue, Chef. I remember the other chef talking about the owners. They just sound amazing, just super clever, and they love the people that work with them. So I think I have a crush on them too. How about that?
They are really nice, very industrious, and who knows, they may find another space soon enough. But I love how they
Hopefully.
named them, with Dazzle, Dat, Dough, and then Rue for the and Rue came out of that because it is that New Orleans kind of flair.
Yes.
We make the desserts for Rue as well. We've got a bread pudding, butterscotch bourbon bread pudding, a Beta Turbo Dog brownie stack for New Orleans.
So do you make preparatory? I can't speak anymore. Special desserts for each restaurant. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
Preparatory.
We do giant tower cakes for Datz. What else are we making for Rue? Gelatos. We have king cake gelato right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
and gelato is kind of interesting.
Oh, sorry. Just Kim
Go ahead.
wanted to know if those donuts were plus size. They do look a little chunky, in a good way.
They're a little bit bigger, and we get desensitized because even when I think they look small, if I go to another donut shop, I'm like, oh, ours are big.
You know what it is? All these other donut shops have shrunk the size of their donuts instead of raising the prices so much. Because I noticed that when I had bought donuts at one of those places before, I'm going, they even made the box small, so you wouldn't notice that the donuts got smaller. But you can tell how many bites, because if it's a 2-bite donut for me, I know it's small. It's what it used to be, 3 or 4. But the apple one looks pretty intense. That's a good sized donut.
Yeah, and they're just always changing again, not only seasonally, but also just for fun holidays. The fair is in town, so they've got a line of fair donuts coming out
what
soon.
fair?
Florida State Fair.
Oh, is it in? Does it start?
If it isn't started now, it's right around this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We did pass the fairgrounds, but I thought they were just having like an RV special or something.
Oh yeah, they might be setting up. I don't know for sure. We could probably Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Why not? All right, now you also have a grilled cheese
Oh
that
dear.
I am going to taste because with what it's got on it, you got to be crazy not to.
There we go.
Let's show it to the people too.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get a picture. Cheese, literally.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, that looks fun.
So we have a grilled cheese menu. And this was a special that is going onto the menu because everyone loved it so much. Fried green tomatoes, the seasoned panko breading on those. It has shredded lettuce, pimento cheese spread, that's the cheese, and also bacon. We use Newski's bacon for everything.
What kind of bacon?
Newski's Applewood smoked. It's lean, it's great.
Is that a local company, Tina?
It isn't local, but it's the best bacon that we've ever found, so we ship it in. We have a really large variety of places where we get things like Anson Mills grits, Broadbent sausage. When we find something good, we bring it in.
I'm going to Google that bacon company. Ooh.
Pimento.
It's pimento cheese, so creamy, so good. And the tomato, oh my God.
It's going to get quiet because I can't even say anything. I'm just going to watch you eat it.
Oh my God.
We do get to use local companies, like our milk here with all the lattes. We use Dakin Farms, which is Mayaca, Florida. So when we can, we do lots of local produce.
Good. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And that way you can source it. But good for you that you're looking for places that you just love the quality and companies that you love what they're putting together. What is that? Oh, is that a pickle? Oh,
what's the deal with the color on the pickle?
Does it look strange to you?
It looks like maybe under the sea.
That is a punch pickle.
A punch pickle.
So soaked in punch, literally.
I like how she's trying to mess with you. Does it look strange to you? I was gonna say I was wrong on my colors yesterday, but it did look a little greenish, green bluish. Oh, is it good? What is it?
Yeah.
What's in it? What's in it?
Looks like tropical, and every plate gets a different one. So it might be, red fruit punch, grape, lime, all different ones.
Really? So you make different?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's clever. I like that.
Because I'm looking at it going, it looks a little neon to me. So I knew it wasn't just a normal pickle. It wasn't your everyday cloth. So this is outrageous. This sandwich is so good.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Thank you.
Oh my God. Especially real bread. I haven't had real bread in so long.
Hey, big shout out to somebody from your social media is on and posting links. So Datz Tampa just posted the bacon. You have a good crew over there, girlfriend. You guys are on it.
I do.
Amazing. So what other kinds of sandwiches do you do? Is it just grilled cheese you do every day?
Mostly. We also have grab-and-go sandwiches, smoked turkey, rare roast beef, chicken salad, regular ones. So you can come in the morning, get your morning coffee, and a bag lunch to go, or any number of things. Some of our other grilled cheeses, though, we've got one on a donut instead of bread. Korean barbecue sauce, grilled pineapple and ham. We've got, my favorite is the poblano, these burnt poblano peppers that they take the skin off, and it's got cheese and a curry butter.
That's a grilled cheese. Have you tried cronuts at all? Have you gone that route?
Yeah, we call them faux nuts.
Faux nuts?
Since the name cronut is already taken.
Okay.
But yeah, it's brioche dough layered. And the secret to those is that the dough has to rest 3 different times, so it takes about 3 days from start to finish.
That's why you don't make as many of them, because there's so many days in between.
So sometimes we'll have them, but they're always available for special order, 3-day lead.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's just really been. And then tell us about some of your beverages that you have.
So besides, we mentioned some of the beer, wine, boozy shakes. Full coffee bar, so any cappuccino, latte, cold brew coffee, whole coffee shop inside of here.
You all have a bacon latte.
Bacon latte, red velvet, salted caramel. We try to think of some new ones. Nutella.
I knew that would bring a what, yeah.
Yeah, that gets what. Well, I love the phrase boozy shake.
I was just going to go there. What boozy shakes do you have?
Caramel bourbon is one of the really good ones. We've got a raspberries mixed with cake vodka for a birthday cake one. A lot of people really love like the rum banana foster. Yeah, almost anything though. Like we have chocolate liqueur. We just mix them up to people's liking.
Very nice. So you can have a milkshake, and I see you have the machine back there to make everything fresh right as you go too. So is that for your milkshakes?
It is, yeah. We have tons of toppings. People can throw in completely custom. We don't even have a whole written list because it's endless with the custom menus like that. Even our sodas, we have cheer wine on tap. We got a pressure brewed cold brew coffee from the local place commune in Co.
Very cool. So you can get about anything here, and then what you can't get here, if you're still hungry, which I doubt at the end of your meal here, you can always go to Datz and pick up something else to go if you really want to. But I can't see leaving the place hungry. And it's so nice. It's a nice change. You know, Datz has got a great menu. Rue's got a great menu, but this is its own kind of store, its own kind of menu, its own kind of space. It's eclectic. It's pretty. It's just. Let me just pan around a little bit.
Yeah, please. Yay! It is so beautiful.
There's a gelato.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love those colors. They photograph so. Oh, look at that chandelier. Stop. That is beautiful. Hey, girl. Oh, look at the fun little plants. That is so cute. And your owners decorated that too, Tina?
Yeah.
It's so clever.
We have a party room in back that the catering department uses for a lot of events.
Oh,
but
we all have a party room. Just saying.
Everyone comes over after Datz, and they show their boxes and talk about what they had. And at first, when we first opened, people would say, I'm too full. And then they would always regret it. So now they just get something to go.
That's so smart. And now, tell me, is it right next door, you guys? Or it's connected? Datz is?
Connected, something.
Oh, I think I just
right
lost
to the line. There's a little bit of a hallway outside that connects the two. So you can sit out there too on most of the really nice, pretty Florida days we have.
That is such a destination spot.
Well, Datz refers to itself as, what is it now, the amusement park, or what do they call it, of food?
On the website, the description?
Yeah.
Yeah, something exactly like that.
So it is. It's a destination. It's not just about going through a drive-through, getting something to stuff in your face and be done with it. This is, you sit down, you enjoy the experience, you enjoy the food. The staff is super friendly. It's just a nice place to be.
I hope that people will see us on Donut Showdown and decide to come in.
Now, when else can we catch the Donut Showdown?
They play reruns a lot. I know it already aired 4 times. It's on the Cooking Channel, Bright House on Demand. I'm not sure when the time of the next air is, but I'm sure it'll be coming up soon.
Very good. All right, I did put some times that it was in on our show schedule there, but I think it only had through maybe Thursday and Friday or today.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it's always on and on demand. I'm glad to see it's on Bright House. I do love Bright House too, so it's pretty cool. Well, I think that's about it, Mia.
Yeah, hey, tell us, and I want to encourage our viewers, because I know you're as hungry as I am. I'm going to place the link. I want you to go over and leave a review for them on Google Local, on Google Places. That's how we get stuff done. That's how we support business. So go over there and talk about how awesome it looks, and when you get in town, you're going there. That's what I have to say.
Oh, yeah.
How you like me now?
We like you now, and we can hear you now, too.
Well, I was saying go over and give a review for them, so absolutely, and I will put the link in there. It looks like they already have a lot of great reviews, but that's how you get how you get eyes on your business, is go over there and leave reviews. Get your voice heard, right, Sheffy?
Absolutely.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you so much. I'm starving.
I know, I am too. I ate a little nibbles here and there, but my stomach's growling. Too many good things to choose from.
We'll get some menus out.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you, Mia. Enjoy your day. How cold is it in Denver?
Not too bad, actually, Sheffy. It's about 45, so we're not doing too bad. But again, like where you're at, still a lot better than we are for sure.
Well, it's not much. We're about 10 degrees warmer, so that's about it. So, but we'll take it.
Yep. Oh, good
Have
to
a great
see you. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.